All right, let's be on the record in case number 2019-CR1190, captioned State of Kansas versus Derek Cofer. Would the parties announce their appearances, please?
May it please the court, Christopher Schneider, Assistant District Attorney, appears on behalf of the state of Kansas.
May it please the court, Your Honor, Klein Boone appears on behalf of the defendant, Derek Cofer, who also appears in person in my office via Zoom.
All right. Well, I thought we were originally set down for a plea, but I think the parties are still working on it. So they requested this hearing today for a waiver of preliminary hearing. Do I have that correct?
That is correct, Judge. I've taken the opportunity to explain to my client he has the right to come in person to do this waiver, but I think he's prepared to waive his right to appear in person for this and also prepared to waive his right to preliminary hearing.
All right. So, Mr. Cofer, you heard what your lawyer had to say. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And you know that this right to a preliminary hearing is separate from all the other rights you have, like jury trial and whatnot. And I know it's done because the parties are trying to work this case out. But you understand if the case doesn't work out, you're not going to be able to come back later and request that you set aside this waiver and have a prelim. You understand that?
That's my ability, Your Honor. Yes, sir.
All right. Mr. Schneider, on behalf of the state, you also waive preliminary hearing?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I'll find both parties have waived preliminary hearing. Finding crime's been committed, probable cause crime has been committed, that the defendant committed the crime. He'll be bound over for trial. Mr. Boone, waive formal reading, enter a plea of not guilty.
Yes, Judge.
All right, so noted. And the parties will contact my assistant to get a new date for whatever you need.
Yes, Judge.
All right.
Or Klein, do you want to set it today or?
No, let's do it subject to call. I mean, I'll send an email. She'll get me something. It's probably gonna be after Christmas, Chris.
And that's, I don't, yeah, and that's fine. That's fine. I just don't want it to get lost in the shuffle.
It won't. Denise has got a big old list that she keeps reminding me of constantly. So I don't think it's lost.
Okay.
All right. We are adjourned. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Judge.
you.
And Amanda, we're done until 1.
The one, and that's a quick one, right?
Yeah, it's a bond reduction.
Okay, because Sharon's got me covering 2 things at 1:30, and I just